This is the delivery of my new classic 350, which I am taking from Sector 27 showroom, and the rest of the videos will come. See, this good some guard and I took the delivery of this bike on 18th, and I'm driving since then. Thing I have noted about this bike is it has no vibrations, and whenever there's a bump in the rod, you don't feel it. Its maneuverability in the road is too good, as if you're driving a Splendor. And more often, I am not able to differentiate whether I'm driving Splendor in the city or Royal Enfield. For information, I'll let you guys know that I have a Splendor PG3 model, which I used to drive, and after that, I brought this bike, the next generation Classic 350, and I'm telling you, this bike is too good for a guy like me who used to drive Splendor. You can just see the video and the thumping sound. These are the roads of Zirakpur, and you can see how congested the roads are, and still I am able to drive effortlessly. Regarding the mileage, this bike is giving me 25 to 30 kilometer per liter, because I've just driven 250 kilometer approximately within 12 days, and this bike is giving me approximately 26-27 kilometer per liter. Let me see after the service whether this bike is able to give me a better mileage or not. Regarding shift gear shifting and other things, it doesn't give false neutral. These are the plus of this bike in comparison to the old Classic 350, and the authorized dealer from where I have brought this bike, they have told me to keep the air in front tire 22 and the rear tire 30, and they've also told that in lights, when there's a you're standing and waiting for more than 60 seconds, then you should not use a kill switch. You should switch on the bike using the key so that the battery doesn't drain out. The maximum issue which can come in this bike is a battery drain out because it doesn't have any gear. Uh, it doesn't have any kick. Sorry, and when there is no kick, you're depending on the self start. And in that case, if battery goes down, then it's difficult for starting. So one reason he has told me that uh, when you use kill switch and switch on the using your ignition key, then there's a possibility to drain out the battery. So better to do it from from the key, not from the kill switch. And other things I have experience in my 12 days and 250 kilometers of riding is that this bike doesn't seem to be heavy during riding, but if your balance is not maintained during any even standing, it's very difficult to stop it from falling. In one of the red lights, my feet got slipped and the bike fell down. So these are the things which I wanted to share with you guys, which will be beneficial with you. And I'm not driving this bike more than 60 kilometer per hour. So primarily, average should have been 30 plus. But anyhow, let me see after first service. And this was told to me by the company authorized dealer also not to drive more than 60 kilometer per hour speed. These are the things I'm maintaining it properly. This is sector 12 Panchkula. My home is here, and these houses which you are seeing the right side and the left side, the market will come. It was non-existent when we came to Panchkula in 1986. I used to play with my brother on the left side of the parking area. It was nothing, but all the grasses were there and no demarcation of even the booth and the showrooms were there. So in front is my school. From first to 10, I did my schooling from this school, DAV school. And we used to travel from my house and cross this road, right side, and reach the school. This is a roundabout of 12 way. Front is 12 way sector, right side sector 14, and in front of that sector 11 will be there. So I used to be here, and these are my childhood memories, which I am cherishing even now, and driving classic 350 on these roads. Now back on the topic, you can see how easily I am driving this vehicle and cruising at the speed of 45-50 uh, in city. And we have traveled from Zirakpur on the Shimla highway, then we came in Panchkula. Now we're traveling in Panchkula. Shortly we will be going to sector 9 Chandigarh from Mani Majra side. So these are the things I wanted to show you, that if somebody says that this bike is not for city ride, you can see how easily I'm driving. And I am not a hardcore fan of this bike. I recently bought it 10 days back only, and this bike is so easy to drive that I even can't imagine that I will be going to a office or anywhere else. Even a chance, I'll drive on this particular bike for traveling anywhere. And these are the facts. And regarding the price, this may cost between 2.5 to 2.65 to 7, depending upon accessories which one is buying, the place and the model. This is chrome red top end model, and if I would have taken the navigator, 5,000 extra would have been there. So price wise is on a higher side, but the quality which it is giving while driving, it is equivalent to the price. I don't give a damn to the price. Reason being, the quality of ride has improved so drastically from the previous classic 350. Regarding vibrations, I have not felt any vibration in the handle and the foot. I don't know, but I have not even driven more than 90, so I can't comment. Once it is more than 500 and after first service is over, probably then I will drive more than 90 or 100 on the highway. Till now, I have not driven, so I can't comment. But between 60 to 70 maximum, which I have driven this bike, I can't see any vibrations. So this is the positive thing about this bike. In comparison to the old classic 350, which I was driving in Isol, it was above 60 or nearing 60. It was giving vibration on the handle, and the brakes were not so great. In this particular bike, you have dual channel ABS, so it has increased the braking very well. I feel very comfortable while driving this vehicle because the braking system is too good. And braking and front brake, one advice from my side is that use front brake more than this rear brake because it has more impact on braking. This I have felt and I'm sharing with you guys. The weight of this bike is 195 kg approximately, and it is giving us 300 disc front and 270 disc rear. This bike has an engine of 349 cc approximately and produces a torque of 27 Nm at 4000 rpm, and maximum power it produces is 20.21 PS at 6100 rpm. With the B6 emission type, this bike is truly modern in nature. One very important thing I would like to share, I have purchased this bike with spoke wheels, not alloy wheels, and it clearly gives its retro looks. Primarily, this bike is coming in 5 variants: Reddish series with single channel, then Halcyon series with dual channel, Signal series with dual channel, Dark series with dual channel, and Chrome series with dual channel, which I have brought. This bike has a new chassis as compared to the old classic 350 model, so it has reduced the vibration a lot. Even the engine doesn't vibrate, the foot doesn't vibrate, and the handle also don't vibrate. So I think this is because of the refinement in the engine along with the new chassis which they have introduced. There is a telescopic suspension at the front with 41 forks and 130 travel, and twin tube emulsion shock absorbers at the rear with 6-step adjustable preload. Even the tires and the brakes in the new classic 350 is bigger than before. The front tire size is 100 by 90 1957p, and the rear tire size is 120 by 80 1862p, and both the brakes are disc brake. This bike is also giving ground clearance of 170 mm. और मैक्सिमम जो लोग ये बोलते हैं कि इसको रेट्रो लुक रखने के लिए इसमें एलईडी लाइट नहीं दी गई है, तो उनके लिए मैं बता दूं, इसमें हैलोजन जो लाइट लगी है, दिस इज़ मोर देन सफिशेंट फॉर नाइट ट्रैवल. ये मैं आपको अभी नाइट के फ्यू सीन्स दिखाऊंगा जिससे आपको ये आइडिया हो जाएगा कि मैं ऐसा क्यों बोल रहा हूँ. ये इवनिंग टाइम है और अभी आई लेट यू नो कि क्यों मैं ऐसा बोल रहा था. देखिए इसकी लाइट ये लो बीम में है, and it will be even low beam is sufficient for city travel. You can see like extremely clear view you will see. So LED light is not required in इन्होंने क्या किया I don't know, but it is more than sufficient. See, no aftermarket light is required. और वैसे भी सिटी में इतनी लाइट्स होती है कि लो बीम more than sufficient. guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video of my new classic 350 red chrome edition which I have brought recently. कोई भी queries हैं, anything you wanted to ask, please do ask in the comment section and I would love to reply. I'll see you in next video. Until then, goodbye.